Okay, so I haven't made a video in a long time. I decided to make one today, but I have homework, so I should get started on that. What I want to talk about today are e-readers, Nooks, Kindles, iPads, your cell phone. My first ebook that I read was on the Kindle app on my cell phone. I had just gotten home from a Jeffrey Eugenides reading. He was reading an excerpt from The Marriage Plot, and I immediately wanted to read the book after that night. The book had just came out, so it was pretty pricey. I'm not a fan of buying hardback books. Like, I love paperbacks. Instead of buying the hard copy of the book, my brother-in-law bought it on the Kindle app for me to read. That was very convenient and nice, and I got to read the actual book, and you know, it was fine. But now that the paperback book is out, I intend to buy it in paperback because the cover is gorgeous. I always judge a book by its cover if I don't know the author, and if I don't know, even if I don't know the story. I look at a cover, and a cover makes me want to read a book. But anyway, so I was given a Nook by my sister and brother-in-law. It's a very interesting way to read a book, but nothing beats, you know, buying a hard copy of a book. I love being able to just flip the pages and write in it if I want to, especially if I'm reading it for class and I need to make notes. I love being able to do that. It does not replace, that's the main thing, it does not replace hard copy of books for me. It is just another format that I love to read, that I can enjoy books. You know, the Nook is a nice thing to have, or any of the alternatives. And right now I'm taking a contemporary novel class, and we discuss if now is the death of the novel, and how computers, the internet, movies have killed the way we see novels or the novel itself. And in my opinion, I don't think the novel will ever die. It is adapting to us. We change things, and therefore it must change too. I know there are a lot of people like me who will always want to buy a hard copy of the books they love, or even, you know, I mean, I love going into Half Price or Kaboom bookstores and going in there and finding a book that I, you know, oh, this looks interesting, I must read this, you know? I mean, there are a lot of books that I want to read that are not on in the Nook library. So, you know, I still see it as it is nice to have for situations where if I want to really, you know, read a book and it's, you know, not, you know, in my price range, then, you know, that's when the Nook comes in handy. So I don't see the Nook or any e-reader as a replacement. I see it as just a new way to experience books. And that's great.